Now we move into the third part of this session. Third part, first is the recap, second is the process flow of this procure to payment. Now we are going to the importance of procure to payment. All right. The importance is quite clear over here. You want to ensure that you don't over or under purchase. You want to control, basically you want to control, just put a line here, you want to control the purchase. All right, you want to control it, make sure that you don't want anyone to simply buy things that are not useful, buy things that are not related, or buying the things that supposed to be not selling off. All right, over here you want to make sure that why is it important again, right? In each of these stages you can see the importance of it. First is not to over purchase, right? Means in this requisition state itself, you want to make sure that this is important. It's all in sequence, is because that if you have a proper approval on the requisition, then you will avoid the over or under purchase. And over here we can see that in this state over here, the importance of having a supplier selection. All right, you want to make sure that you don't simply buying the goods from the supplier which is expensive, or receiving any kickback from the supplier. Kickback means like a bribe, all right, in a sense, in a way that you receive some money from your supplier if you buy from them. All right, you want to prevent those things, so you have the supplier selection state inside. We want to also have this procure to payment to ensure that the payment is not overdue, in the same sense that we give credit limit to the customer, right? The supplier also give credit limit to you, and you want to pay them over here, right? In this stage, you want to pay them within the time limit. All right, why you want to pay them within time limit? Because of reputation, and because of discount. Maybe you can get discount, but mostly is reputation. All right, but again, why is it important? All right, it goes back to you to gain the reputation and the discount over time, right? And finally, you want to make sure that you don't duplicate the payment. Don't not like you pay once and you pay it again. So with this proper system, you will have the system recorded, and you have this knock off. And when it is knocked off, means that let's say over here there's invoice 1, invoice 2, invoice 3, and if you have a system, if you have this process ready, you got this receipt, maybe receipt number 4 is for this, then you have knock off, means you have cancelled off this one, and you will not pay this again anymore, right? Because you already paid it already. And this is why is why it is important to have a P2P process, right? And it goes back to again two things over here: the system and the process. All right.